Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the tables match we've all been waiting for.
And I can assure you this match will not disappoint. Not when you have these two squaring off against each other.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Phnom Penh, Cambodia, weighing in at 225 pounds, Terry.
What a huge man!
And
Stakes and weights, baby! Stakes and weights!
Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis Dozovic.
You know, I tried having a conversation with this guy earlier, but I don't speak meathead.
Oh, don't worry, Corey. I can teach you.
Otis Dozovic is as wide as he is tall.
Otis Dozovic is fired up. I like it.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Man, my body hurts just thinking about the punishment one of these competitors is about to go through.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut!
Wow, look at that combination punch.
Oh, incredible combo.
He's taking some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Ooh!
Oh, headlock takeover.
He's on his heels. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
I'll tell you what, if he doesn't make some changes to his game plan ASAP, he's going to be picking splinters out of his back for a week.
Boom! Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Look out. There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Putting it all on the line. Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible...
Look out, look out! This could be it!
You want to talk nasty impact.
That should do it. I don't know if Otis Dozovic can recover.
Oh my DDT!
Lights out.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables. Harsh impact. Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has... Look out!
And Otis Dozovic picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Otis Dozovic.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought...
The big man's here.
And his opponent,
Boom, what impact.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Man, my body hurts just thinking about the punishment one of these competitors is about to go through.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Boom, a knee right to the face. Oh, like a heavy bag. You gotta believe this one's over. An incredible combination. Boom, right in the button. On the mark. Nope, reverses it.
Oh boy, he is waste.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Otis Dozovic has been roughed up pretty hard here.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
Whether you love him or hate him, if you're human, you have to feel for him right now.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Clothesline over the top.
Man.
Look at this.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
Match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash, with the Wyatts drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray through the final table.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Back now inside the ring. Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables.
He's on the defensive here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
The funny thing about a table match is that it almost doesn't matter how damaged you are. You can go through a table at any time. The tables match at Extreme Rules 2012 is probably the best example of that.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship. It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match at 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash, with the Wyatts drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray through the final table.
Oh my God!
Here is your winner, Terry Adams Aldo Johnson.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
He goes for the cover. He got body on body there, but that's about it. Not yet.
I like the combination punch.
Oh, headlock takeover. Double axe handle smash.
Goldust starting to look a little uneasy. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Big time impact from way up high.
Oh, he turns it around.
Goldust is an expert in mental and emotional manipulation, and if you can't defend against the Bizarre One's mind games, you're going to get the type of close-up that you just don't want.
The wind up and the pitch.
Uppercut. Goldust can attack an adversary in so many ways. If an opponent is unable to block out the Bizarre One's assault on their psyche, Goldust will become that individual's worst nightmare.
Goldust likes to distract his opponents with peculiar behavior, so an opponent must find a way to ignore those types of antics, regardless of how bizarre and alarming they may be, and focus on defeating Goldust, the competitor.
And he's heading back in.
Ooh, what impact!
Man, I'm getting tired just watching him.
Goldust gets out of the way quickly.
He might have it.
Nailed it. That has got to be it.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Here he goes. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique.
Harsh impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh, what impact.
God, that hurt.
When this guy's on, look out. Lightning fast reflexes. Suplex. Boom. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. He's making a statement here with this attack.
And setting up a sharp knee. Oh, headlock takeover.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at that a second time.
One-ton bomb! That should do it.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And you could put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, Terry Adams Aldo Johnson.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
And guys, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a rematch right here on Main Event, even sometime in the very near future. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just moments away from this gigantic steel cage match.
And given the superstars involved, you can bet this one will be about as vicious and gruesome as it gets.
The following contest is a steel cage match. And from Phnom Penh, Cambodia, weighing in at 225 pounds,
the Fireflies are out.
Just has an innate ability to mentally disturb anyone who opposes him.
And he's awake now.
He's woken, Cole. Distinctly different.
Explain that to me, Corey.
One that cannot truly understand woken wisdom can never adequately understand it.
What kind of riddle is that?
Woken.
Sounds like gibberish.
Once the patriarch of the Wyatt family.
But luckily, he's now been freed of that succubus known as Sister Abigail. His essence has been released.
What are you saying?
I'm woken, Byron.
He was thrown in a lake, Byron, and now he's cured.
Oh, that makes sense.
I still can't get over that millions and millions of people buy into the propaganda that this man spews.
It's not propaganda, Cole. It's wisdom. Bask in the warmth of woken wisdom.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Brutal knee right to the face.
He's looking at it.
Beautiful technique. Can he finish the job? Uh-oh.
Oh, what impact. Irish whip. Wicked clothesline.
Bray Wyatt and his sister Abigail are from a world of darkness, despair, and pain. And today, this man leads his followers in finding a purpose to a higher truth. Bray Wyatt will give someone a choice to follow him or suffer unspeakable human anguish.
Bray Wyatt clearly out of his element here. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
I think the only person who knows where Bray Wyatt came from is Bray Wyatt himself. One of the most frightening things about the dark, dreary swamps that Bray emerged from is no one knows who or what else is lurking in them.
Bray Wyatt is an individual who disappears and reappears when it suits him. Think back to what we saw in 2016 after the Wyatts clashed with the New Day. No one really knows how many Wyatts there truly are.
Oh, headlock takeover.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the Last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
This singles contest has a victor.
Here is your winner, Terry Adams Aldo Johnson.
He may not appear that way, but that beaten and battered competitor standing tall inside that cage right now is your winner.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight. Things just got perfect!
And from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
A flawless technician, everything executed in the ring in textbook style.
Byron, I believe the word you are looking for is not flawless, it's not textbook, it's perfect.
One of the all-time greats.
Cole, some people spend their entire lives striving for greatness. Mr. Perfect just obtained greatness naturally.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Uh-oh, nailed it. Can he finish the job?
Oh man, Mr. Perfect really needs to dig down deep.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Oh, like a heavy bag.
Mr. Perfect faltering some. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though. Here he goes. You gotta believe this one's over.
That could be a game changer.
What a strike.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, impactful slam. Lariat. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. think this is a one-ton bomb.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Oh, man, can Mr. Perfect recover from this?
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
It appears Mr. Perfect is starting to hit the wall.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Here is your winner, Terry Adams Aldo Johnson.
What a ferocious conclusion to this steel cage match.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
I smell money, guys!
And from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Everything about DiBiase is high class, the best of the best. DiBiase sweats champagne.
Sweat champagne? That's disgusting.
Hey, at least if you lose to the $1 Million Man, you get a $100 bill stuck down your throat.
That's even worse.
Bigger payday than you ever received, Saxton. He looks like $1 million.
There is nothing that Ted DiBiase can't buy. Everybody's got a price.
Do you have a price, Corey?
Absolutely.
That's sad.
I'd sell out faster than the year's hottest Christmas toy.
That's why you're successful.
That's right.
We're underway, and the $1 Million Man, one of the best technicians the WWE has ever seen, is on the rampage.
waistlock takeover.
He's looking at it.
Beautiful senton. This is all but over.
This steel cage match is in the books.
Here is your winner, Terry Adams, Aldo Johnson.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
I hope for Kevin's sake, everyone leaves him alone. Poor Kevin's got the worst luck, is constantly mistreated by general managers on both Raw and SmackDown.
You ever stop to think that maybe the fault is Kevin Owens? Maybe it's the fault of the guy looking at him in the mirror? Kevin Owens is the most paranoid superstar I've ever seen. It's always everybody else's fault.
Kevin Owens came to me before the broadcast and wanted me to inform everyone that this is now the Kevin Owens Show.
Yes, I can't wait to be a part of that.
Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens.
It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent. Oh, nasty impact. Uh-oh. Twist of fate! Oh!
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
This could be it.
Oh! Uh-oh. Twist of fate!
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Nailed it.
Oh my God, a clothesline! We spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
Gentlemen, I was able to catch up with KO in the social media lounge earlier tonight, and he said, quote, "Fans on social media are bottom-feeding basement dwellers who only exist to try and get a rise out of me, but I just laugh at their empty lives and lack of proper grammar." There's no love lost between Kevin Owens and the WWE Universe.
You know, Corey, returning to Kevin Owens and his relation with the WWE Universe, I believe from both sides there is something deeper there than what is shown on the surface.
I think I know what you're saying, Michael. You know, KO disguises it, but he really does want to be loved by the WWE Universe. And the WWE Universe wants to love KO. But neither side knows how to express what they want.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire.
A second time. Oof. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late 1990s. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and Kevin Owens. Cannonball!
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow.
One more look at it.
Beautiful technique.
Looking for the win. He's not looking good here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys.
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Kevin Owens doing a great job turning that one around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We know what this means.
Harsh impact.
Uh-oh. Twist of fate. He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Ooh, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
And there's his speed paying off.
This might be it. Oh, my.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
Incoming.
Clothesline. Ah, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it. Is he done?
It's cinched in. He got him to tap out.
Here is your winner, Terry Adams Aldo Johnson.
That's a win you remember for a long time.
Michael, your pride definitely takes a hit when you're forced to tap out.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
The Hall of Famer is here!
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar,
Edge has accomplished everything in his career.
Cornerstone, one of the forefathers of the tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Not to mention, Byron, the important fact that he totally reeks of awesomeness.
And along with Christian, the creator of the 5-second pose.
The ultimate opportunist. Look out. Here we go with the steel cage match.
Look at him, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ouch. best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with...
Twist of fate! Oh! Ouch. Looks like Edge is in a bit of trouble here.
He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
Got the up. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Boom, what impact. And what a clothesline. Ouch. Boom. Ooh, what impact. Edge in quite a bind.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
I think this one's over.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
He looks a bit off his game here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
He thinks he has it. You're not going to win any matches that easily.
Not even close. Headlock takeover.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Byron, we took harsh impact. He's got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
You gotta believe this one's over. Whoa, let's look at that again.
What a move.
His shoulders are down.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, Terry Adams Aldo Johnson.
And there's your winner.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
Guys, somehow the Elimination Chamber manages to get even more exciting with each passing year.
The Cerebral Assassin has arrived.
Listen to this place!
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H!
This is Triple H's world. The spotlight is his home. A Grand Slam champion, one of the all-time greats.
A former European champion, former Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, and WWE champion.
Triple H is right where he belongs, in the spotlight, with the eyes of the WWE Universe fixated squarely on his chiseled physique.
Broke into the main event scene with the likes of The Rock, Mick Foley, Big Show, all at WrestleMania 2000.
And has never looked back since.
The 14-time world champion. The Cerebral Assassin. One of the all-time greats. Trailblazing, revolutionary. The WWE Universe is chomping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
Look at this.
Nasty impact. Beautiful technique. Tear the features clean off your face.
Here he goes.
Nailed it.
Uh-oh. Twist of fate! Uh-oh. Twist of fate!
Going for it off. Senton connects.
And he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, what impact. Triple H can't be feeling good right now. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
We were very close to seeing game over for Triple H right there.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, headlock.
takeover.
Splash! No, there's the reversal. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Nasty drop.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going for broke.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Beautiful technique. Kick to the...
Nailed it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Showing off some of his speed there. Oh, what impact. That's worth another look.
Yeah, I want to see that again.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close.
This will go down as one of his hardest fought battles in WWE.
Here is your winner, Terry Adams, Aldo Johnson.
Wow, aggressions were certainly at an all-time high during that steel cage match.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan is here.
And the yes movement is in full effect.
Self-made superstar.
Daniel Bryan so proud of the fact that he didn't have the hype machine. He didn't have all the praise and promotion. He became a star because he earned his way and he earned the respect of the WWE Universe.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Tossed around like a rag doll. Oh, ouch.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Boom! Oh, knee right to the face.
He's starting to stumble here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Oh, nasty impact.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael, but you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Up and down.
Harsh impact. We saw perhaps the greatest one-night performance in WrestleMania history when Daniel Bryan won in both the show opening and main event matches at WrestleMania.
Boom! Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Terry Adams Aldo Johnson.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Heartbreak Kid!
And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
the showstopper, the main event, the Heartbreak Kid.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time.
Through his career, Shawn Michaels has been a sexy boy, a leader of the Clique, and a degenerate. But he may also be the greatest in-ring performer of all time.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
Ask any current WWE superstar who their greatest influence is, and you'll find the Heartbreak Kid high on that list.
It's probably because HBK has a reputation for always stealing the show every time he entered the ring. Something the current era strive for every night.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
This is it.
Oof. Some miscues from Shawn Michaels here.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Pile driver.
He might have it. Is he done? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole. Ooh, just dropped.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
Ooh, what impact. He's looking at it.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there. And it's Michael showing some agility.
Hooked up and incredible impact.
You guys take requests. We're tuning up the band.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at... You gotta believe this one's over.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. Before he might have it.
HBK being pushed to the limit now.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
I would still be careful because Sweet Chin Music can strike at any moment.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Oh, flying forearm
On the mark.
He's looking a little weary here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
I'm a little disappointed.
Oh, did you see that, Byron?
That was unreal.
Michaels setting it up.
The showstopper wants to put an end to the show right here.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Got the reversal. Here he clothesline. Not so fast.
Lariat. Oh boy, he is.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He looks for it once again.
This might be it. Oh my.
Oh no. We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you gotta see it twice.
The end may be near.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique.
He's resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly, nobody's home.
Clearly they're both running on fumes right now, and at this point, it might just be a matter of which superstar's tank reaches empty first.
Eludes that one. Oh, look at this. What a neck breaker. He's looking at it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Is he done?
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
Nailed it. You guys take requests. We're tuning up the band.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
And it's Michaels showing some agility.
Did you see that, Byron?
That was unreal.
Oh, my. Shawn Michaels is in position.
Is he done? No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
He might have it. Is he done?
Brutal knee right to the face.
Shawn Michaels has found himself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see him going from here? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match.
Twist of fate! Guys, let's go to the replay.
Yeah, I definitely need to see that again.
I think we know what this is. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Is he done? Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Look at Shawn Michaels getting ready here, people.
There's no way he's giving up now.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Oh, nasty impact.
And if he hits this, Swanton bomb! Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
Oh my God, a clothesline! We've seen this before. Is he done? This steel cage match is in the books.
Here is your winner, Terry Adams Aldo Johnson.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
We've seen some amazing matches over the years here at Elimination Chamber, and I'd have to say that one ranks right up there with the absolute best. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
This capacity crowd starting to sense bend his knee, and I don't disagree. He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
And things look bleak right now.
Harsh impact. Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
He's going for the pin. True testament to grit.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh, what a kick.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Oh, chip-breaking uppercut.
Uh-oh. Twist of fate!
Here, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Look at
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
this could be all she wrote.
Ooh, what impact.
He's going for it all. He's looking at it. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh! Ouch. Things have gotten worse for Bray Wyatt. There may be no coming back from this.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He wants it one more time. Look at this. Oh, what impact. He might have it. Keep your eye on this one. We have seen him here before. There's a pin now. 2, 3.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, Terry Adams, Aldo Johnson.
Now that's eking out a win.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
Before we move on here on Main Event, allow me to thank everybody at home for joining us this week. We truly appreciate it. He's here!
And his opponent, from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
What an entrance. Intoxicating, mesmerizing.
Guys, here is a man who is going to be a true superstar in our business. He has it all. In-ring skill. He's got charisma.
And he's got great hair.
I fully expect Velveteen to be bald next time I see him after hearing you say that, Saxton.
Good point, Corey.
Velveteen wants nothing to do with the likes of you.
Just saying.
D-R-E-A-M.
Velveteen Dream just soaking in every ounce of the moment.
Everything about this guy is money. What a superstar.
What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
What is he doing?
Anything he wants. He's the Dream. You just don't appreciate greatness, Byron. This is it, guys. The submission match we've been waiting for.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
The Velveteen Dream already has an iconic style, legion of fans, and multiple Match of the Year candidates. And the amazing thing is that the guy's only 23 years old.
Now you can be sure that by the time the Velveteen Dream finishes performance, a heck of a lot of people are going to know his name. Jarring impact.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using a submission maneuver. For superstars who aren't proficient in submission moves, they enter this type of match at a disadvantage. It doesn't mean they can't win, but they need to perfect applying the submission move quickly. Come on, Corey, try and keep up. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone.
Here he goes. He's going for it all. Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve. He might have it. Look at this. Wow, running senton.
Man, that's going to hurt.
He's looking at it. Is he done? Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Here he goes. Is he done? Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
He's looking at it. Is he done? There's the tap. There's the tap. This one's over.
Here is your winner, Terry Adams Aldo Johnson.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
Velveteen Dream may have lost, but his opponent still won't forget his name.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
No, not this guy. All he does is talk nonsense.
It's not nonsense when you're woken, Michael Cole.
I'm awake.
And his opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Matt Hardy.
Byron, don't pretend you understand what this goof is all about.
Well, not all the time, but I think I could, with time, qualify as a Woken Warrior.
I disagree strongly, Byron. You do not possess the mental capacity to be woken. You are but merely
Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is. You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any
Clothesline!
right to the chest.
You gotta believe this one's over. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. This could end it in a hurry. Incoming. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. When you look at this, simply amazing.
It looks like they both...
Side effect! Matt Hardy's become a tough competitor to prepare for now that he's woken. Corey, how can you prepare for Matt Hardy?
well, any potential opponent should be eating plenty of beans of green to stay in good shape, but...
Twist of fate! This singles contest has a victor.
Here is your winner, Terry Adams Aldo Johnson.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.